What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's 2:29 p.m. on March 6th, 2019, Wednesday. So, yeah, I was working until like in the morning when the sun was up. And then, I got to sleep more because I was just burnt out from working than because I was tired. I easily could have done a video, but I decided against it because I just didn't feel like doing a video. And then I fell asleep, and then I just got up, and so it's like 2:30 now. So, Um, I'm definitely ready to start working. I just got super high because somebody gave me some reefer, a corner bag with a whole bunch of keef. So once this burns out, I'll be done smoking. But so yesterday, I'm doing the thing that I've been trying to do forever, and that's the aqueducts and the roads of Rome. And I'm talking about the area around Rome, and and like. It's difficult because I did VAP yesterday because what I want to do is I want to trace on the actual road, even if you can't drive a car or ride a bike on it, over the actual road if you can see it. But if you don't know exactly where it was, I want to trace over the road so that you can bring the real world into it. And and so I was doing that, and then I was gathered all the bridges on the roads and found some. Took a while looking for one. Can't remember the name of it. And so yeah, I'm just tracing all the pathway of all the aqueducts and in the roads. I found the three dams of Nero, and so anyway, today what I'm gonna do, the first thing today is I'm gonna do. I think it's called Via Flaminia, and I'm gonna trace its path, and then all the other ones that go into Rome. And then after that, I'm going to trace the actual road, the polygon tool. I'm going to use a combination between the polygon tool and the line tool so that if it's a polygon that's only as wide as a road, or maybe a little bit wider than the real road, you're not going to see it if you're zoomed out looking at the entire county, the entire kingdom. So I put just the line, and so you can see the line, and it's thin. And then as you zoom in, that's when the polygon takes over, and so they work well together. But I already did that for Via Ostia and Via Tiburtina. Oh yeah, I think Via Appia. So, yeah, so once I do that, I'm tracing the entire length of all the roads throughout all of Italy, just because I'm doing it within the kingdom. I might as well do it the rest of it. And then I'll do it within the kingdom as polygon, and then I'm going to continue with the aqueducts. I was trying to do the aqueducts before, but then I realized that it's easier to do the aqueducts if you do the roads first, because the description of the aqueducts is based off the roads. So, yeah, so hopefully I'll get done with that pretty soon. That was, a difficult. It's time consuming. I always knew it was going to do that. That's why I was avoiding it for so long. And then I'm definitely going to build the aqueducts, the entire aqueduct with the polygon. And then build the kingdom and all of the original rivers first. And it's going to be amazing to look at Rome with all the original rivers and then click on with the aqueducts, and see how they utilize those rivers. Rome was a perfect place to build aqueducts. At the beginning, it was just hundreds of rivers just passing through it, looks like. So, at least when it was flooded. There's this part up on the eastern part of near Rome where there's all these channels that are carved out really deep. So there used to be huge rivers or flood or something. And there are a lot of lakes too that don't exist anymore. So yeah, it was a lot more watery back then. So yeah, that's what I'm up to now. And I haven't really been listening. I've been listening to Livy over and over and over and over again, trying to memorize it, so that I know exactly what to look forward to when I build all this. All right, enough talking. Maybe by tomorrow I'll hopefully be done with the course of all of the roads and all of the all the roads and half the aqueducts. Okay.